Okay, today we're going to learn two knots. Both of them are intended to connect the ends of line together. And the first one is the square knot. And you would use this if you needed to complete a circle with a piece of line, or you can use it to connect two separate pieces together. And the way you start your knot is take your two ends, your right hand and your left hand. You simply cross the right one over the left one. Take a turn around it that way, just like you were tying your shoe. Now you'll take those two ends, and this time you'll take the left one over the right one. Take a turn around it, and that's what you'll have. That's where it creates a little bit of a square. You take all four ends and pull them tight. And you can pull them tight individually to really tighten up that knot. And what you have is both ends creating a loop that pulls against itself on both sides with a load on it. So that's a very good knot for connecting an entire piece of line together, or you can use it to connect two separate pieces. The thing that's nice about the square knot is it's fairly simple to get out. You just pull on those ends and it comes out. Now when I am actually connecting two separate pieces of rope or line to make a longer piece, I prefer, it's called the fisherman's knot. And it's pretty simple. You start with two ends. These would be one rope, another rope. Create an overhand loop, and then pass through it just like you're tying an overhand knot, but leave that loop there. Now you'll take your other end and pass through and behind this way. Now if you flip that over, you're going to take a turn around, creating that same overhand knot around. So now both pieces are running alongside each other. All you do is tighten up both of those knots, and they slide through each other's knot. And you simply just pull them tight. Pull the whole thing tight, and it just pulls against itself, and the harder it pulls, the more of a load it's got on it, the tighter those knots get and the harder they hold. Now if you want to clean it up a little bit, you can tie what's remaining. Just tie another overhand knot. That cleans it up a little bit. You don't have that tag end hanging out, and it also can give you a little bit of extra security. It creates a stopper knot there. You can do the same with this end, but now you've got two pieces of rope together that are going to stay there. Now this knot, unlike the square knot, is a little bit harder to get out, so I only use it if I'm really going to need to put a load on something. I would use the square knot to just if I need to disconnect something for a brief time. But there's a couple more knots to take with you. You can practice those and get a little bit more familiar with them. Maybe it'll help you out on down the road. Well, this has been Josh with Kodiak Christian Outdoors, and I appreciate you stopping by. Remember to keep checking us out on our website, KodiakChristianOutdoors.com. You can find us on Facebook. Please go there and like our page. Remember, guys, if you get a chance to get outdoors, make the most of it and play hard. But at the end of the day, don't forget to pray harder. We'll catch you next time.